I know today's look is a little extravagant and it's different. Well, somebody on my blog requested that I did this look, this whole Yoruba bride look. Yeah, she requested that I did a traditional look actually, and I decided to go for the Yoruba bride, and the reason is because it's very colorful. I love the culture, and I'm not Yoruba though, I'm Hausa. Yeah. So, but I decided to go with the Yoruba look because you get to tie, you get to, I don't know, it's another look I love with all my heart is the Edo bride. But like, I don't have all those beads and all the ornaments and all, but I have all these things. I don't have them, but like, I could get them from my mom's wardrobe. Everything I'm wearing, the buba, is from my mom's wardrobe. The only thing that is mine here is my necklace, and thank you, mommy. And in this video, I'm showing you how to tie the gele. I'm showing you how I got this makeup look. I'm showing you the famous tulip wrap of your Iro and Buba, which like everybody is doing right now. So I did a video for, like, in this video it contains it. So if you want to see how I did all three of those things, just stick around, watch. I'm the Yoruba bride for today. Yes, yeah, whoa. I had issues while recording my eyebrow filling with my camera, and I don't know why. So I just cut part out of my old video and I cut it in. So as usual, I'm using my NYX dark brown pencil, and I'm using it to fill in my brows. This is where the camera cut out. I'm using it to fill in the sparse areas in my eyebrows, and then I'm using my MAC concealer in NW40, and I'm just using that to clean up the edges of my eyebrows, and I'm also doing that to the top, and then I'm going to blend it in, and then I'm using my mascara wand to make it look more natural. For my base of my eyeshadow, I'm using the MAC concealer in NW40 alongside a foundation brush. Then for my brow bone, I'm applying this color from my Bare palette just beneath my eyebrows. And then for my transition color, I'm using the Sleek Contour Kit in dark, and I'm just putting that beneath where we highlighted my eyebrows. And then I'm going to go in with this sleek eyeshadow in black. It's from my Bad Girl palette, and I'm just going to sweep that in from my outer V. And I'm just sweeping it into my crease line, and then I'm going to blend it again out. And then I'm going to be using this pink color from my House of Tara High Intensity Pigment just right in front of my outer V, and I'm just going to smudge it in. And then I'm going to be using my NYX Jumbo Pencil for my eyelid, and this is just to make my eyeshadow pop more. And I'm going to be using this NYX Glam Shadow in Wedding Cake, and I'm just going to pat that right on my eyelid till I get my desired shade of the color. And then I'm going to be lining my eyes with this Sleek Dip It liquid liner, and of course I'm going to be doing a wing at the edge of my eyes, and then I'm going to go right over it with my NYX gel liner in Smudger Black. And I'm just going to do this because I like the matte effect it gives, and it's very dark. For my waterline, I'm going to be using my Jordana eyeliner in Sterling Blue, and I'm just going to be applying it to my waterline. And I'm going to be using my Magnascopic mascara for my bottom and my top lashes right before I apply my falsies. And my falsies are Revlon in Fantasy Length, and the specification is below, I can't remember the name. And then I'm going to be using a wet wipe just to clean off all the remnants. And then I'm going to be using my MAC concealer to define the angle of my eyeliner and to make it look sharper, and yeah, I'm going to blend it out. For my foundation, I'm using the MAC Match Master foundation alongside my Kabuki brush, which I got from Amazon, and I'm going to blend that into my face. And I'm going to be using the smaller angled Kabuki brush to reach the smaller areas where the bigger one cannot reach. And then I'm going to just pat that down with my powder brush by Real Techniques. And then I'm using my Mary Kay concealer in Bronze 1 just beneath my eyes. I kind of put too much though. I think I had a problem with it, but I just recorded anyway. I put too much concealer. Just make sure you don't do that. I'm just going to put that in those areas, and then I'm going to be I'm going to be smudging that with this wedge, and I'm just going to smudge that till I can get a base for it. And then I'm going to be using my Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to be patting it out and blending it out so it doesn't stand out and you don't see a segmented area in my face. And then to set my concealer, I'm going to be using my Benai Luxury Powder in Banana, and this is just to give it a finished look, a matte look. And to contour, I'm going to be using my Sleek Contour Kit in dark, and I'm going to be using that at the edge of my nose, and I'm using a blending brush for this, an angled blending brush at the edge of my nose. And then for the hollow of my cheeks, I'm using an angled kabuki brush to apply the contour. And for my blush, I'm going to be using this peach color from my House of Tara palette, and I'm just going to be applying that on my cheekbones, and I'm just going to blend that out into my face. And then for my powder, I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Fix in NW50, and I'm just going to blend that into my face and my neck and everywhere that needs powder. And then to highlight, I'm going to be using the lighter color from my Sleek Contour Kit, and I'm just going to be using this on my cheeks and my T-zone and my forehead also. You don't want to put too much. Actually, you want to put too much because you're the bride and you want to shine, but don't put it. Don't make. I'm going to be lining my lips with this MAC lip pencil in 9th month, and I'm just going to use that at the edge of my lips and then shade it in. And then for my lipstick, I'm going to be using the MAC lipstick in Media, and I'm just going to put that all over my lip. And then to top it, I'm going to be using my NYX Soft Matte Cream, and it dries matte, so it's not as glossy as it looks right now because it's going to dry. And then I'm going to clean up the edges of my lips with the concealer and an angled brush to define my lip line. And then I'm going to go over with a black pencil just to give it the ombre look, as you can see. So that's it for the makeup. As for the tulip wrap, you want to put your wrapper just behind your waist, and then take the two edges of the wrapper and twist it like you're tying a knot, and then you're going to tie it behind. Simple as ABC. So as for my gele tying, I'm using my Ashoke gele, and I'm just going to fold it into two, not necessarily two equal parts, and I'm going to place it on my head. One with a shorter hand, that's this one I'm putting behind, and then the longer one comes on top of it. You're going to fold the longer one while applying it, so it has those layers. Those layers is like, they're like the beauty of your gele. So you're going to make those layers as you're folding it on top, and then you're going to take the edge of the wing of the shorter one and hold it behind, and then you're going to take the edge of the wing of the longer one behind, and then you're going to tie those two edges together really tight, and then you're going to secure that with another knot behind. And then that's it for the tying. You're just going to adjust it however you want. As you can see, the folds came out well because of how we like crunched it, and then you're just going to fold it to whatever way you want it to be, your preference. And then I'm going to tuck that end in, and then I'm using random flower crowns to just beautify my gele so it doesn't look boring as a bride. Yeah, so I'm just going to use clips and pins to apply those flower crowns. You have to be creative in this beauty business. You have to improvise, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's about it for my gele tying. As you can see, it came out really nice. It's not too big and it's not too small. And what is a Yoruba bride without dancing? Hey, 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 yeah, it's just Shaki. Hey. Yeah. You are invited to my wedding, my Yoruba wedding. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, also make sure you visit my blog wanialiu.com, and I'm going to be making a back to school natural makeup look next because everybody has been requesting that. So that's the end. Goodbye. Mwah!